some marriage today have gone under attack because of lack of money.
How?
Some wife can be with you when there is money in marriage, but it's like immediately you will see a man broke, the marriage began to shake. If you must have a good marriage, you must have understanding with your partner.
Okay.
Because love fair.
Money sustain marriage.
Money does not sustain marriage.
When Bible say for better for worse, people break the covenant in the pulpit.
One woman on a wedding, he say for better, but for worse, he say he refused.
Why is it that a man will comfortably take care of the wife and children for 20, 30, 40 years, 50 years, the children grow and so on and so forth. And it is a problem for a woman to take care of the house for just a month or two without complaining. Why is it like
because
that?
Women are built to receive.
Welcome to another episode of the Classic Show. I remain your host, Mr. Ajah. Today, I have my noble men in the studio once again. Last episode, we discussed about marriage. And today, again, we are still on that marriage topic, which is today, we are dealing in finance. What is the position of finance in marriage? Once again, welcome, my lovely guest. And welcome. Introduce yourself to our lovely audience.
Ajah, thank you very much. I'm Prophet Chinedu, so I'm happy to be here again. Thank you very much.
And welcome.
I'm Mr. Scott. I'm happy to be here again.
Thank you. You're welcome. Great men. On our last episode, we talked about marriage. So today we are zooming in still on the marriage discussion. So now, what is the role that money play in marriage? Is money necessary in marriage?
Yes, talk about if money is necessary in marriage. Money is necessary in every human life.
Okay.
In a marriage, money play a big role in the marriage.
Such as?
If minus money in marriage, I think marriage can never be, it can never sweet. Let me put it in this way.
Okay.
Because Bible say that as wisdom is defense, so money is defense.
Okay.
In every life we need money.
Okay.
And I tell you today, Mr. Ajah, some marriage today have gone under attack because of lack of money.
Because of money.
Because of money.
How?
Yes. You see, if I say this, I believe in a marriage, some people can be with you in a marriage when there is money.
Okay.
And some wife can be with you when there is money in marriage.
Okay.
They may enter when you have money.
Okay.
But it's like immediately you will see a man broke or go somehow.
Okay.
The marriage began to shake.
Okay.
It's in a marriage today.
So which means, if I get you correct, most women or some women didn't go to marriage because of the value they have for the marriage, the love they have for the marriage, but because of the money.
Some women don't marry because of love. Well, I don't talk about love in marriage. There's no love in marriage. Love is emotion.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. When you talk about love in marriage, I disagree with you. Love play emotional something in marriage. But when you talk about marriage, I talk about understanding.
Okay.
If you must have a good marriage, you must have understanding with your partner.
Okay.
Because love fair.
Okay.
Oh yes. God loves us. I talk about love in the marriage, I disagree.
What is your view? What is your view in terms of money in marriage?
My own view is marriage is, in terms of money, I don't think money is the only thing that can sustain marriage. There are a lot of things that can sustain marriage.
Okay.
Compatibility, in terms of coming from the woman's side, what the woman is bringing to the marriage really matters.
Okay.
What the woman is bringing is more from the woman's
side. But they cannot access comfortability without money.
Money is just something. It's not money. I don't think it's money. I disagree with him. I don't think money.
No, when I talk about money and in the marriage, we need money in the marriage, but money don't. Can
you be able to sustain marriage without money?
Yes. Yeah, you can be able to sustain marriage without money. You can be able. There are a lot of values. It's not only money. In those days, it's not in those days, where our forefathers were able to sustain their marriages, I don't think money was the main major thing.
But now we are talking about now.
It's now we can discuss that money is the focal point because of the way the economy is right now. But in those days, our values was not based on money. Money is what is scattering the whole marriage system. The whole everything now is money.
Oluwa, you wake up one morning and left house without money on the table, and you expect the marriage to work.
That is why
your wife is pregnant. You need antenatal. It's not money that you will need.
Yeah, you need money.
When your wife gave birth, it's not money that you need.
You need money.
What I'm talking about, that the money is not everything.
But what I'm trying to say, the women now, that's why you see women now are going more after the money. You are not getting my point. I'm not saying that money is not important.
Money is necessary in marriage.
When you make it a focal point, now if you watch nowadays, now you see these our young boys now, they cannot go through the proper process of getting a woman without floating out money.
Okay.
Are you getting me? They cannot go through the proper process. What I mean, the proper, where I was coming from as a young man, you have to go and toast a woman. You have to send a letter, first of all, do phone calls. You are not spending any money on that woman yet.
That is them, but now, even a girl cannot even look at you twice without you flashing money.
That is why the thing is destroying most of the values, most of the marriage values, and destroying it because we centered everything on money. Not that I'm not saying that money is not important, but we have not make it a thing.
No, and I don't say that money is, if you come in a marriage, money have a role to play in a marriage. It's not that everybody will become a billionaire.
Okay.
But when there is no money, that is where you need that understanding.
The question now is, what kind of money are you talking about? We are talking about money.
Money is money.
Money is money.
As a married man, you need money to run your family.
Have you not seen?
Because every company, marriage is like it's an institution.
Does that make the marriage last? That is what you answer. Is it money make
money? I think to me, money sustains marriage.
Let me please. Money don't make marriage to last. Because some women, their husband have money, they still cheat in the marriage.
Look at the John Bezos of this world.
When I'm talking about money, I know the area I'm going.
Okay. Which area are you going? I want to know.
The area I'm going when I'm talking about money.
Yeah.
In a marriage, you may see a man taking care of the family heavily.
Yeah.
Providing for the family.
Yeah.
But tomorrow, when the man have a showdown, that is when you will know whether you marry a wife.
It's not even necessary showdown, self. A man can be taking care of your family.
Let him land, then you come in.
When the man go broke in the marriage, if you don't take time, that marriage will just destroy.
Yeah, exactly, that is my point.
For some people in the marriage, even though there's no money, that their man go down.
Okay.
Even though the man have a showdown, they will still pray and be supportive to that man.
Okay.
So it's not everybody. It's when you talk about marriage, a lot of things happen in the marriage.
But still, money played a role. Money sustain marriage.
Money does not sustain marriage.
How do you mean?
I'm telling you, psychologically, money is not money that sustain marriage.
Some people don't have money, but they're happy in the marriage.
Look at, yes.
How long will a woman?
Let me tell you something. I've seen that many instances I can give that.
Okay.
That some men, when they have money, you see that when money comes, like you and your wife, you'll be having a lot of problems. But when the money is not there, you find out that the marriage will be going as smooth as it was.
So they will run the family with their urine.
Not with that. I'm not saying that money is of different kind. You might be wealthy, you might just have normal money, you might just have small money. That's why I say money. What kind of money are you talking about?
That's what we are saying that. That's what we are saying that
it's
marriage.
Not about,
that's what we are saying that marriage.
But
I am coming. Get the question.
Yes.
Clear. Marriage is an institution. Every institution needs money to run that institution.
Yes.
So, which means whether big money or small money, the money MTN is investing, it's not at the same money Airtel Tigo is investing. The money Dangote Cement is investing, it's not the same money with maybe other cement. So, in your marriage, the money or the chop money you place in the table cannot amount to the chop money President Mahama we put on the table.
Mm-hmm.
But there must be a money on the table.
There must be money, but
For feeding.
What I'm trying to say.
So the point is that it is run
Your
by
question-
money.
your
It's
question-
run with
your
money.
question- your question-
So the question is how
does
important
money
matters and the
matter?
God,
Does it
yes.
sustain a marriage? long
Exactly.
term?
Money is very important in the marriage, in every human life. Money is very important.
It's okay to say that that money is important, fine. But what I'm trying to say in the long term, doesn't mean it's still the same as money does not. It's important, but it does not come as far as sustaining a marriage. It's not the recall of sustaining a marriage. It does not mean that marriage.
Money don't sustain in marriage, because if money sustain marriage, why does big men divorce?
Yes,
But
that's
it's
another
about
question.
character. Oh.
That's another question that
Character.
comes in.
But okay now from what you said, two of you are saying, the rich men that have divorced their wife
Yes.
and the poor men who their wife have left because of money, can you give me the rates?
There are so many I can
I don't understand me.
I can
When
cast-
you weigh the scale,
That is why we have.
when you weigh the scale,
Yes.
the men who have money or they lose their money or they can't take care of their home, their wife left, are 1,000 more than the rich men their wife left. Then
Okay.
because of
In short, my brother, many marriages today have gone down because of lack of
money.
But I told you, that's women again.
Okay.
Whether good or that's why Bible say for better for worse. People break the covenant in the pulpit.
One woman on a wedding, he say for better, but for worse, he say he refused.
You never see pastor wife wey divorce your
There
husband.
are a lot of them.
You never see. It
I have
doesn't
seen.
mean that the pastor does not have money.
He has
It doesn't
money.
mean that the pastor does not have all the qualities.
He does. But the thing is that they roll the money.
You never
The,
see-
the money have sustained
Ajah,
many marriages.
Mr.
You never see rich men wife with the sheets.
What
That
I
is-
pray, what I pray in the
You
marriage.
never see rich men wife
That-
with the sheets.
that- that-
most
we
of
have
these
them.
gigolos you have in town, in Lagos, in Ghana, in Accra, most of these gigolos that are going
Gigolo,
after
what is gigolo?
gigolo are those guys that go after rich women,
Okay.
married women, mostly married rich women.
Okay.
Most of these women, their husband are outside the country
Okay.
or wherever. Maybe they are very busy. Have you not seen something like that?
It's a character.
But the man is not here.
But
What is
most
busy?
of those women shit because of the husband doesn't have time for them. That's too busy to have that time. Not that the money is not there, and most of these women carry their husband's money to go after these young boys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It does not mean that you have money. It doesn't mean that your marriage will last. That is the area I'm coming from. It does not mean that your money doesn't run in my money runs in my, but that does not sustain a marriage. It's not a guarantee. It's not a security that is a must that the money now will make your marriage be faithful or to last
But
or
you know
whatever.
what? I tell you through some people, some men, when you have money, you may see your marriage moving smoothly everywhere. Will be making sense.
Everything will be going well. Everything will be happy.
But if you go down, some women, that's why I don't judge everybody.
Everyone.
Some women, when you go down, the character will start changing.
Okay.
And if you don't take time, that will lead to divorce.
The divorce.
This is simple. to
But you
me.
have seen it because I've seen a lot of.
Because I've counseled a lot of marriage, I've heard this kind of thing. You wait till the man go broke, you see the character change. And again, a man may go broke and your wife is doing something when you go broke.
Mm-hmm.
Still, the woman cannot be able to support the man. A man may go broke.
That's it. There are instances
and
like
the
that.
woman is doing something in the marriage that he can support that moment. The woman cannot be able to support. He will start, in a marriage or some family, you see that a man's money is meant to spend, but a woman's money is meant to save.
Okay. So now this takes me to the question that I am coming to. Do you believe this new philosophy that a man's money is our money and the woman's money is her money?
That's how we have become.
Because I know from olden days when we were growing, we understood that our mother's money is our father's money.
Yes.
So whatever a woman owns, that thing automatically belongs to a man. But now, do you subscribe on the idea recently or now that if a wife is working, your wife is working, and they paid her salary, let's say 1,000 Ghana.
Yes.
Do you subscribe the idea that she should bring that money and hand it over to you as the husband?
Yes, let me tell you, some women, the man may not even talk about, but the woman will come and hand, Daddy, this is my salary. It's that what I told you that marriage is about understanding, it's not about, I don't talk about love in the marriage. When a man and a woman have a role to play. But the Bible said they will become one. One body, one bone, one spirit, everything. But women, when you marry a bad, see, last year, one of my friends, her daughter was sick. Why the man don't have money? The woman have money.
Okay.
The man have called everybody to borrow something. He can't make it. Before the woman tell her husband, if I borrow you this money for you to use to pay our daughter hospital bill, when will you pay me the money?
The daughter hospital bill?
Yes. This happened before my eyes in the hospital.
Wait,
the man shed tears. He said, so you have money.
And the daughter is dying.
And you are telling me you want to borrow me money and you are here and making calls.
Yeah,
it happened.
Like
no. It don't say. I said this one before my eyes. I was very shocked that this woman was sitting with money and the daughter is dying.
I heard of a story that the building the man and the husband is living in was owned by the wife.
It happened
and the man is paying rent, not knowing that the building belongs to the wife.
You see, when you marry a selfish lady, selfish woman, never come for marriage.
I would say it depends.
You have something
kind of woman you marry.
Yes.
So do you subscribe? Do you subscribe your wife working and bringing the money to come and submit it to you?
I'm not that kind of man. I'm not built in that kind of. I'm not cut from that clothes.
Okay.
I'm not that kind of man. There are some men that are very comfortable for their wife to work and bring money to them. Me, I'm not cut from that kind of lifestyle.
Okay.
I'll be man that take responsibility and wants to.
If you talk about the woman bringing money submit to their husband, what do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Now, like I said earlier, in the olden days, or how it is assumed that my wife, belongs to me.
Yes.
And everything she owes belongs to me.
Yes.
Which means if she work and come back, she's supposed to submit whatever she earned to me. I may choose to do what? Give her back the money. You understand me? I may choose, your money, hold it. I may still choose, this money, we will use this money that you have brought. We'll use this money for A, B, C, because we need to run the family.
It's not a bad thing for your wife to work and bring money for you. It's not a bad thing. It depends on how you take it.
Because don't you think? Yeah, that's exactly. So, but
what I'm trying to say is that some men tend to be lazy when a woman.
But don't you think, even if as much because if the man is lazy, that means a man who is lazy is a man who is not working.
He's not working.
But the man is working.
Yes.
Okay, example. You are earning 8,000 Ghana cedis, and their wife is earning 20,000 Ghana cedis.
For me.
And the house rent in a year is 15,000 Ghana cedis.
But not all men like their wife to work. Not all men.
No, all women are working. And
personally, I don't like my wife to work.
You want your wife to just sit at home.
Sit down, take care of her, take care of the
But don't you think this is what kills a lot of men?
Just take care of the home.
But do you agree this is what
that is my own?
That's what kills a lot of men.
That is my own standard of life.
So if anything happens to your business, what happens to the family? God forbid, if anything happens to your business has issue, whether government issue, whatever issue, that the money is not coming in again, what happens to your family?
I don't think anything will happen. We cannot go on the negative side. But personally, that is how I run my things. That is how I run my home. Are you getting me? Me, myself, I just want to get the money, take care of my family, my wife sit at home.
So you want your wife to sit at home?
Yeah, take care of the home, run the home.
Do you subscribe to this idea?
I will advise every woman decided to get something to do. Because tomorrow is very pregnant. Nobody. It can it can work out.
Not all men love their wife. Not all men.
No, do you know why I say let every woman start working?
What kind of work?
We don't own our life.
Your wife will be going there to answer yes sir for another man.
You can
set up a business for her.
If it's personal business, fine. If it's personal business
for her, you can set a business for your wife. But for you to leave a woman in the house, some people like it too. But for me, I don't like
In
it.
those days, that's how we live. That's
No,
how.
we are now. We are not in olden days. You keep on going to the olden days. We are here now.
Mr. Ajah, have you considered
Okay.
what will happen when you wake up one day, the man is dead?
He's dead.
Let me put it this
That way.
The man is dead.
So what happens to the family? Since your wife is not
how can
working,
this family pick up?
pick up.
That's why I say it's two things.
Uh-huh.
It's two things.
Which is?
It's said that you open a private business for your wife, but not your wife going to answer yes sir for another man. I don't
That-
subscribe to that.
What I always
In terms
say,
of-
let a woman work.
Are you
What
getting?
work is
Whether
work.
working-
Whether for somebody.
My woman is a nurse. He work in the hospital. But I stopped here working in the hospital, which
You
is
see,
Mr.
you see what I'm
But he was-
saying?
no,
But
no,
see
no,
what I'm
no,
talking
no,
about.
no, but he was
giving
working,
birth.
no.
He was giving birth that time.
Yes.
So he meant if he's giving birth, have to open pharmacy.
Pharmacy for her.
Which
And
is
I tell you,
which is a private business for her to run.
Yes.
Which is okay.
and I tell you,
Which is okay.
there is a one time in a year.
You can be able
I
to
know
control
that
things.
there's nothing in my hand.
So
Nothing is
what could have happened
I
if she was not working?
I sustained through that pharmacy. My children also go school through that pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
Let me tell you something.
Understand?
That
So
is
if there is no
my
if there is
principle,
no
normal.
pharmacy that moment, we beg aside. I will start begging. But what I do, what expenses he do, I say jot it down because women they like to their money. So whenever I get one, I say take this money back and they put back.
Okay, you paid back. Okay, back to the
I
business.
pay back to the business.
But
I
do you
pay
know?
full
But
time for the business. But I
but
don't mean it I pay, but because he can be able to run in the business.
do you know that even when you don't have any time, your wife is running that business? Do you know that there's some period when your wife will be running that business and be sustaining the home? It will lead to kind of see finish.
No. He don't play
pre-
to remain one place.
Yes, I've seen situations like that. I have a friend like that he was taking care of his family, taking care of the home, running the home for like 10 years. Immediately just have some little default. You can see 3 months or 4 months. And the woman is a gospel musician. The guy too is a drummer, but the guy has extra businesses that do. But the business just has some lapses for like 3 to 4 months. The woman was running the whole. Sometimes he will borrow money from his wife. You understand? Borrow money for your wife. Your wife will be drawing back the money from him.
As for that, you don't get respect.
You see, for just 3 to 4 months, so
If the
this thing
woman-
lead to the point that 2 of them fought, scatter. The woman now start going out because of say you are not the one taking care of the home. She will go out and will be coming back maybe late in the night. For those 3 to 4 months, so not be small thing this guy see. Sometimes you want to go and receive some minister from the airport, and you know go tell the husband. Under the husband, before you know the woman don't go.
So did they still in the marriage or
The marriages have broken
That is
now.
why
That's
you say about see finish. That is
Yeah.
see finish.
Yeah.
It's true. When a woman, if that.
But this is where the money comes in because if that money was there, this wouldn't have happened.
Mr. Ajah, you see, that is why when it happen like this, the man have to pray for and also put
You
more
don't
effort
pray,
to get
yes,
more from your
to
feet.
get more from
Because
from
if you
profits.
remain
It's
in
not
that
good.
situation,
Yes,
the
that's
woman bring the money support within that 1 year.
1
Once
year.
it come out, the money
Nothing-
will shake.
So now this takes me to my
The
next
marriage will
question.
shake.
This takes me to my next question. Why is it that a man will comfortably take care of the wife and children for 20, 30, 40 years, 50 years, the children grow and so on and so forth. And it is a problem for a woman to take care of the house for just a month or two without complaining or without without being seen me finished.
Because
why is it like
because
that?
women are built to receive.
They're made to receive.
It's their nature to just receive.
A woman can buy billions and still demand money from his husband.
That is
That's
so when you give
that
a
is
woman
it.
that responsibility to take care of the family like that, they tend to. A lot of lapses will happen. You see the
by
woman start
the
being.
man will be the head of the family.
You find out that the
Why is
woman can go home, go out, and come out anytime she likes.
So
you won't have control over her.
Which means money is the power. Money is the.
So that's why I advise
distance.
every man to just
Maria,
try
money controls home too.
Money controls home.
Yes.
as far as
Because if you have money, the woman can never leave your house, go and come back again.
Without informing
But
you.
that see finish happen when a man broke.
yes,
Broke for years. The woman sustain the home. You are in trouble.
Are you getting
And
me?
you are in trouble.
But
so
at
if you
the
don't
same
take time,
time,
you can see a man moving with your wife.
Your
and
wife.
You can't do anything.
it's contrast. It's kind of a contrast.
So
But
part of
at the end,
marriage
but
for-
at the end of the day, money is important to crown it all. Money is important. I'm still against
Money
it
is a
too.
defense.
It's a defense, but it's not still the bottom line because there are a lot of things
what
that
is
can
the-
sustain a marriage.
But
There are a lot of things.
to you, we are wrapping up this conversation. Let me start with you. In the rate of 1 to 10, or rate of 10 to 100, where do you place money? What role? What position do you think money play
In a marriage.
in marriage? From 1% to 10%,
Let me
or from 10%
to 100%. Let me say 60%.
60%.
Yes.
Why 60%?
And because of I put the other 40% to other values.
Okay.
If I say 90 to 100, if I say 90 to 100%, it means that you are very wealthy and you have so much money. But
It's not about being wealthy.
It's not
We're talking
about
about
being
money. What money can do in marriage.
money can
Because
solve-
don't forget, without money, that is where the disrespect comes in.
Yeah.
See me finish comes in.
Yes, yes.
Without
yes,
money, the children can't go to school.
yes.
Without money, there
That's
will be
it.
no house rent. You can't pay house rent. The embarrassment from the landlord alone can
You
put
can't
you.
even watch the woman.
You can't even watch the woman. Without money, your wife will talk to you as if you are her maid.
Mm.
Without money, you can't even eat what you want to eat as a man. Without money, there won't even be a bride price in the first place. Without money, there won't even be a wedding. So to me,
Money pray 100%.
I think money play 100% or 99% in marriage.
But you can still have that money and still lose the marriage.
Yes, the question I asked you before is the percentage. What is the percentage?
That's why I use 60%. That's why I give it 60%.
I don't think the 40%, but maybe it's your own opinion.
Yes.
But 40% to
If
me.
you have money, still lose your marriage. Either you check yourself or the woman will check herself.
Herself.
The two both will check herself.
Or most of the times, women marry who is available.
Women see.
That's on that point.
You understand me?
Yeah,
Because they marry for
You are
convenience.
bringing
Yes.
you are bringing
So-
another point. Women don't marry for love.
For love.
They marry
For
who
convenience.
is available.
Available.
This is
Convenience.
simple.
Convenience.
It's men that marry for love.
For love.
Women
It's
don't
only
marry
men
for
that
love.
marry for love.
Yeah, women
So
don't.
now when you see a married man who
That
has
has
money
money and
lose
loses
the marriage,
marriage.
it means the woman came there because of that money. And the moment he got
Money.
enough of the money, she walks out.
How can you identify this kind of problem? That's on that question.
Sometimes
character behavior.
we see the
Sign.
sign, but we ignore it.
It happens.
But is
God,
there-
God will speak to us.
Yes, sometimes we will see from the attitude, but we
so
ignore it
is it a
because
point?
of love.
Is it a point of dissolution of the marriage on time when you see these red flags? When you see red flags like this?
Yes, some men they see that red flag even from the beginning. That's why you also see marriages. The people get married today in 2 weeks, 3 months, 1 month, they divorce.
They divorce. 2 years, some 3
Yes.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
2 years.
foolish one, they think they want to maintain that marriage. They will continue to suffer. The woman will continue to drain them until when the woman are well satisfied with what they want on that marriage.
And the painful aspect is that some women like this, when they want to make their decision, they don't go back.
No.
They don't put emotions on it.
No.
They just make that decision. They just when they want to walk away, they walk away for good. But for a man can easily
Women
have
don't
patience.
think twice.
they don't think
They
twice.
don't
But a man
think
can
twice.
be able to take it time,
Women
take it
think
time.
straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
That's the one they want to kill you, then kill you
Yeah.
in your marriage.
When
that's
woman
how-
won't live like this, woman dey comot, woman chalet, woman go move like this, no go reason you, go just take her bags and everything. She don waka.
But let me just ask this question before we wrap up. Between man and woman, who sustain the marriage?
It's man. Man sustain marriage. Women don't have patience too. Men sustain marriage for many years. That is why, when they come to marriage, men have a lot of things in his head. Still sustain the marriage. Men sustain marriage. Women,
But do you agree with me that this issue of I am the man, it's my responsibility to take care of the home. Do you agree with me? This have sent a lot of young men to the grave because there are too many burdens,
like
too many responsibilities
in a man.
in a man. Because quite often you see 30 years, 40 years, men are just dying just like that.
It has become like that.
It's depression.
Depression has become like that. That is why today men die before women. Many. But I don't pray for death. It's a prayer for everybody to grow old, to see their grandchildren before the death. But earlier, premature death in the marriage, depression, this overload.
And there is another thing I noticed is...
That is why you must open something for your wife. If you really marry a good woman.
But I think I had this.
For the associations, many men have opened businesses for their wife.
It became even more dangerous.
It become dangerous.
Sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4 businesses, and not every woman can handle business. Not just opening business, or not every woman can handle a business.
Some even open the business.
That is even where the problem
will start saving money for our own selfish interests. You start saving. That is another problem. But you must do it for security reasons.
And when you are talking about business, sometimes you are talking about millions of naira. You see this, you are talking about billions of.
No, depend though.
It depends the capacity and the business.
Some women say 200,000 naira, 2,000.
You mean some men, they will tell you that they have spent billions of cities opening business with their wife.
And they collapse.
That is big men.
Yeah.
Compare poor men to their wife do something.
Yes.
Yeah, then some say just minor things.
Cocoa,
my brother is normal thing.
That's how you use different things.
No go fruit.
You will see a woman that have open small business, even out of her own small savings from her husband. Not even the husband giving her money, just out of the small shop money savings. Now from there she take open small this cozy, and all those things.
Do you know?
You see the woman can be able to sustain the family, sustain things. That's some women that are very, very prudent, but not all women are prudent.
Yeah.
Not all women are sincere. Not all women are open hearts. So women will decide to sustain this from some home for like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Even when the man is still delivering, they are still there putting their own impact. But not all women are like that. So you as a man, you are just there for you to you have to observe the kind of wife you marry at times and check if this woman is the kind of business woman or is a tech woman or is this or is that.
Because if you still believe on the mindset that a man have to work and the woman have to sit at home, there is no need sending a woman to school.
That's on that story from that thing. Training a woman to school on that thing. Most men are training their women to school and then they'll not come out. The woman still come home and sit down and so the woman cannot do anything. With her certificate, she cannot work, she can't do anything. And you have spent millions of CDs.
Do you know if you go to Vine? When you go to Vine,
you must see some man will go insult their wife from now till tomorrow, say all the investment are made on you, nothing come out. You must see some.
Oh, they happen.
They happen. But most of the time, I think I blame the man. Why would I blame the man? You didn't meet this woman and you married her. You're supposed to, have be in a relationship, courtship, and things like that to know the ability of this lady before going to marry her. You understand me? So if you sit as a man and you end up, though they say that women are like an onion, the more you peel, the more you meet another layer. They can never know woman finish. Yes, the more you peel the back,
and they can never know man to finish.
Most people marry not because of ability. Some people marry because of facial looks.
I think that is where many men make mistakes.
That is where the mistake comes.
Men these days marry for nyash.
They marry for nyash. Some go for botos. They go for botos.
Beauty.
If
you want to marry, don't marry for beauty. Marry for who will go with you.
So
marriage is a long thing.
So we draw the curtain here, but before we draw the curtain, give me 30 seconds of your final advice to men in the marriage. With your 10 years experience as a married man, just a brief, in time of finance, your advice to him.
I will just say as a man, just do your best. If you are in a marriage, because we cannot go and check the pros and the cons of the kind of woman you marry. But if you are in a marriage and you find yourself in a marriage, just do your best. If you find the kind of thing you know your wife can invest on, if you know that you can invest on, but I don't advise your wife to go and work for anybody. It's wrong. There's a lot of loopholes there. A lot of things can happen in the workplace.
Is it kind of you do not trust your wife?
So it's a matter of trust. Women are weaker vessels. We can, but it's a matter of whether you trust your
Because
wife.
someone was saying that he refused to allow the wife to go and work for somebody to avoid maybe the
Have
man.
you being a working and be job like it's like this kind of studio now. Somebody's wife is working in this studio now, for example. How do you think you can comprehend if you are not a disciplined man? How do you think you can comprehend with that? How do you think I comprehend with that?
But that's where
And the woman
that
is
is
trying
where
to put food on the table.
but
too at
that's
the
where
same
you
time.
knowing your wife comes in. Because if you know your wife, you know your wife will not spread her
Not
legs to any man.
Not that some men won't trust their wife to do that, but it's very, very, it's that the percentage is slim. It's very slim. It's very slim. When you find out maybe the woman is doing more at home, is bringing more money to the table at home. You don't have math. You don't have math.
So what is your man of God? What is your advice to our lovely viewers on the issue of the role money play in marriage? What advice with your 17 years experience in marriage?
Well, first of all, I pray for everybody that is in the marriage. May God bless their marriage and give them more increase in the area of finance. May God prosper them. Because you see, it's not easy to run marriage without money. It's simple truth. It's not easy. It's not easy to run marriage without money. You see, and I'm advising people too, men, try to open something for your wife for tomorrow's sake. You may not be there tomorrow. We don't pray for death. But you may wake up tomorrow, you will not find one. You will not. Sure, somebody can go at any time. So don't say that I don't like your wife to work. You want your wife to be at home to watching the kids. I think that
time has passed.
It have passed. Open something for your wife. If you open something, don't mean that your wife will begin to assist the family or something like that. But there's a time one day you may wake up, you may not see anything in your pocket. Your wife will do something, so you will not die out of depression.
Thank you.
Truth.
We are drawing the curtain, but I think I agree with.
What is your take?
That's where I'm coming. I'm coming on my take. I remain the oldest and youngest bachelor who knows more than some married men, because fortunately I was privileged to move along with married men even as a teenager. So
but you cannot know anything.
So,
you cannot know till you wear the shoe.
I know. I don't need to wear the shoe for me to know. I know already from your own shoe. I know. So on my own view is money play 99% role in marriage. And as a man out there, for no account will you be the only one to cater for the family. You go die. And when you die your wife go continue. Even on the day of your burial, another man will not come. You understand me? So make sure your wife is doing something. And make sure whatever money she's earning, you are aware where that money is entering. Because it's an institution. We are building the family together. So,
but you cannot know. What if your wife is a selfish woman? That kind of selfish woman you go marry.
Still.
I will know how much she make.
That means not going to fight now.
No, we're not going to fight. I will know.
You can't put your eyes in a woman.
No, but
that's why will bring problem in the house.
See,
When you marry a good wife,
she's working,
you do what you're supposed to do.
Yes. What you going to shoot guy for your woman money?
No, I have to chook eyes. See, I am the CEO.
CEO of where?
So I am the CEO of the marriage.
They didn't do CEO for marriage.
Yes, it's an institution. Listen, it's an institution. Listen. Marriage is an institution.
Go do that one for that one, Charlie.
My brother
go break on that 10 days.
Listen, marriage is an institution, and every institution owns its CEO. As long as now you go carry your money, go pay price. That marriage now you are company.
Now you think my guy doing making marriage they get problem now like this, so the woman don't run, the woman don't marriage.
No, they break the home.
Hold on, no.
Man of do what he's supposed to.
Man of God, no. If you let her do what he have to do, so I should also do what I have to do with my own money.
No, you are the head of the family.
That's the reason why I have to control whatever that is coming.
You can't control a woman's money.
No, they don't control woman's money.
You can't control it. That is not there you get error.
You know, when you marry a good wife,
now willing something,
she will know what, sometimes, let me say, if your wife is working right now, sometimes when you are coming home, your man can even prepare
on her own,
sending money. Is it that kind of thing? The woman will just prepare food. Oh, have you?
She'll go market, go buy things, come.
Life goes
on her own.
Life
She'll
goes
go buy
on.
things, come without sending her a message.
But if you want your wife to come
do
and present money,
authority.
this is how much I make.
That money
is
is that
you are
will
looking
take
for
my
trouble.
own view.
You are
Is it
looking-
the
you are
money
looking-
that money
not
she
that-
made?
Well, they
That
can't
money-
tell you now,
no,
they
that
can't
money-
tell you now.
Yes, that
Well,
money
they
she
can't
made.
tell you
Yeah,
now.
that money she
He
made.
destroyed the home.
To me, I have the
You
right.
cannot last 3 months.
Listen, I have the right to know the amount of money that comes in because this is my company.
That means
And
that.
I'm the CEO of that marriage.
Now it
I've
means
never asked
that-
my wife how much do you make in the format.
That means you are a narcissist. It means
So-
that you're emotional.
For many years
Okay.
now, have never asked her how much
Yeah.
do you
You
make
see-
in the shop? How much have you
Sure.
saved? I don't know
Before you go to that direction, that
only
means
thing
say you
I
are
do-
being controlling now.
When they do something, there are some expenses. If
Yeah.
I don't have something, she do it. I say, how much? Write it. I don't have money. But if I have money in my hand, I say, come and take
They
that
shock
money.
the woman. When you do like they shock the woman,
I
you go to
don't-
shock
I
the
don't- I
woman.
don't
The woman
care
will not be
about
happy.
How much is
Hold on. You see, the money that is she's bringing, she's giving a report.
Report for where? You be where? We be waiting. You be
want the woman
waiting.
to
Give
start
me a
giving that to the
report.
money,
That be
it's
sorry.
trouble.
You understand? If you give me a report, the money is still in the work. You can still use the money, but
Accountable for waiting.
you have to be accountable.
Accountable
Listen,
for what?
Listen.
This
This
man
is
know what it is. This man
No,
don't
no,
this is
understand.
to
When
me.
if you
This
try
is
it in the marriage, you destroy the marriage. You don't want
Under
to.
3 months.
That is, you should start home.
No.
Under
That is, you
3
should start
months.
home.
Under 3 months, my
You should
guy,
start home.
you go fear your
Just
fear.
establish the woman and the watch and
For throw away face.
You know,
Just
Because
comot your face.
if you are working, let's assume if she's working in a company, in a bank, or any bank, a bank, I need to know how much she's earning.
No, you will know. Must you
But
will.
I'm not going to ask her. I'm not going to ask her. I'm not going to question her. Why did you buy this? Why did you buy that? No. See, my own principle is, my woman, anything you're making, make sure you take care of yourself. Look good. You understand? If you have anything to contribute.
You must
But
know how
I
much
need
it
to
is.
know how much you are
is
being
your
paid.
wife.
You
It's
only-
my wife.
You
You
only
have
know.
to report
The
to
only
me.
best way you do now before you marry, before you take any girl as a wife, have this conversation with the
Yeah,
woman.
of course.
Have this conversation with the
Of
woman.
course, see.
If you have this conversation with the woman,
And
it's very
even good
important.
woman
Yes.
will not
It's
wait
not.
for you to ask. She will tell you.
But
That is the
Good
thing.
wife will tell you.
but
But if you start monitoring the person
Ah!
with that money, you break the home.
I'm telling you, not try it to fear. Now read my
You don't monitor them.
Here we'll draw the curtain for today's episode. I hope you love it. So the least you can do for us is to share, like, and comment. Share your opinion on the comment section. That is, we are here for you, just to entertain you, to share ideas.
This is
that
best
we
show.
can-
This is
that,
best show.
that will help you, help your family, help your relationship, so on and so forth. I remain your host, Mr. Ajah. Shalom.